Hello, my friends, and welcome to an entirely new Let's Play. This is your friendly neighborhood Tenkaichi, and I decided to pull out some more DS games because, as you have seen over the years, I have not done enough DS games. And by this time that I'm currently doing this, I'd be working on other projects as well. Unnamed right now, but if you have seen my project list video, I do have some that I have and have not put down to paper. And this is one that I have played on my own time, and I feel that this game is good enough to be as a Let's Play. So this is brought to us by Paon, and we're going to dive right into it. This is called The Glory of Hercules, otherwise known as The Glory of Hercules. Now, even though the wording is different, it still talks about the same character. You see, one is under a Greek name, and one is under a Roman name. Hercules, or Heracles, is basically the Greek, while Hercules is Roman. So again, two different names, but talking about the same person. So here we go with The Glory of Hercules, brought to us by Nintendo and Paon of 2008 and 2010. By the way, this game plays with quote-unquote stylus, but you don't really need to use a stylus in this case. Only through a tutorial you'll have to use a stylus. In this case, I'll be using my mouse. So, I decided to do this game because my friend Seb is doing Battle of Olympus. So I thought about it, like you know what? This is pretty interesting because, you know, because I have a game that has Greek Roman mythology mixed to it, but I never played it. It's because, I was a part of Seb's project. I felt like, you know what? I feel inspired to play this game because of that. And if you don't know who Seb is, he's known by his moniker as Half Blind Gamer on YouTube. He does some great stuff, does vlogs very often, and he's a very busy man. So please, go check him out. He got some really good stuff on his channel. On with the story. Hercules, you must stand on this platform for this to work. Hey, Hercules, do as I say. Now, I might call him Hercules, but, Heracles and Hercules sound just about the same. Halt! Stop! Stop, thief! Ain't that a fine killfish? So it's just telling you so basically we're going through a tutorial of certain areas. So our starting place is the island of Crete. So if we want to, our movement is to use the stylus, but I'm not using stylus, I'm using analog. Again, it's like this. Stylus is optional. Even in combat. Give me back my sword! Yeah, okay. Your sword? This thing belonged to my father! You'll have to lie better to that, kid. I bought that junkie sword with my own chocolates! And don't blame me for buying hot merchandise. You should be chasing the crickets all to you. Oh, he's next to us! Right after I deal with you! You're gonna make me run halfway across the island. You're gonna pay for making me run halfway across this island, girl. Girl? My name is Lucas. I'm a guy. No need for violence. You think I'm an idiot? If you're a guy, then I'm the legendary Hercules. Now hold still while I stab you. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, sir. What? No! Oh! Hey! That's my sword you're falling with! Too late. Oh! Damn, that hurts. I'm pretty sure that basically broke his fall right there. Whew. Guess that's one way to ditch a pursuer. Oh, I dragged you into this. Forgive me. But this was your fate. And if there's one thing I learned from this life. You can't argue with fate. Don't blame me. Blame the gods. Rest in peace, stranger. Oh man, my back. Oh goddamn. I'm pretty sure that hurts like hell if you're like, oh, I'm so glad this arm broke my fall. Yeah. Touch treasure chest with the stylus to take what's inside. So I have to use my mouse like so. And I get an herb. So again, you don't really have to use the stylus, but the game is just telling you, hey, if you want to use the stylus, that's what you need to do. And remember the early games of the Nintendo DS? Some of them just had stylus control, and it's like, why would you do that? That's why you have a controller and analog. That's why you have a D-pad, an analog, and face buttons for it, as well as shoulder buttons. I'll never get used to this. Whee! Occasionally you may see the jump symbol appear at the top of the cliffs and other high places. When this happens, you can jump down by tapping the screen twice with the stylus or pressing the Y button. The jump symbol has appeared. Tap the screen twice or press the Y button for some ancient Greek base jumping. I'd rather buttons over stylus. Ugh! Ow! You? But I left your dead body back there. Could you be a zombie? Maybe? No way. I'm not a zombie. I am not a zombie. I guess that soldier must have hauled you to the cliff and thrown you off. But why would he do that? What a sicko! That's fate for you. Sick or not. Can't argue with fate. I'm okay, you bullshit. What'd you say? I said I'm okay, you dumb shit. Ah, he's a zombie! Nasty! Oh, for fuck's sake. Or maybe you're an immortal by chance? Yes, I am. Ah, whew. And now I don't feel so guilty about knocking you off that cliff. The fuck? My name is Lucas. One moment. One moment. Gonna stop this flicker a bit. Or maybe it has stopped. I'm immortal, just like you, in case you hadn't guessed. So what's your name? I can't remember. Did you forget? Can't say I'm surprised. You did bash your skull pretty good back there. Any idea where you came from? Or where you're going? An immortal with amnesia. Boy, you must have really ticked off the gods. I'm sure I'll come back eventually. In the meantime, how about we journey together? I'm traveling around the world to find out the reason why I'm immortal. You have to come with me! I can't run into a fellow immortal and just walk on by. After all that happened, just being flung off two goddamn... Never mind. Us meeting is fate, and you can't argue with fate. Yeah, I can. Actually, this is the first time fate has ever delivered something good. I feel so thankful all of a sudden. I've got it! Instead of thanking fate, I'll thank you instead. Take this! It's my father's sword. Thank you. It's yours for now, but don't get too attached. I may want it back someday. Hey, how about a little gratitude? You may look dull, but that sword has potential. Can't you feel it? Bah, I guess I'll be doing all the talking on this road trip. Let's go. The silent protagonist. Blech! What's that smell? Either someone's burning skunks or we're about to run into some monsters. Have we gotten ready for battle yet? Let's get ready for combat. Select set up from the menu. That's cool. So, with the stylus, tap menu. Setup. Let's explain setup to prepare party for combat. One moment. Had to get rid of that flicker. This is the member you're readying for battle, main character. You can use the arrows to the left and right to change characters. Try touching an arrow to switch to Lycos. Easy, huh? Look here to check the stats of the character that's currently selected. If you see flickering, don't mind that. It's just the emulator. I had to get used to all the little stuff that happens with my emulator, so don't try complaining about, you know, about why is it like that. It's not my computer. It's basically the emulator. Nothing that can happen, because sometimes when I'm recording, or maybe I'm not recording, it flickers. And that's for those who are just kind of complaining about the flicker, which y'all shouldn't. So, yeah. There are some people out there who would. Touch an arrow to go back to the first character. Now you're back to our amnesiac hero. Okay, let's go over the various things you can do on the setup screen to get ready for combat. This lets you change the gear that the selected character uses. This shows you which spells the selected character can cast. The items are what lets you see the items that all the characters with you carry. And also equip items. This lets you check out the various abilities of selected character. That's your abilities. These special traits and effects activate automatically in combat. And skills show you various skills of the selected character. These are special modes and techniques you can use in combat. Here you can set up from 3 types of actions. These actions are for when you pick auto from the battle menu. Alright, let's ready the keepsake sword. Choose equipment from the menu. Here you can see what you currently have readied. A wooden shield, trainee's armor, red cloak, blue feather, and herb. So let's do this. This will be our main. Click this. Okay. Leiko's father's sword. Worn, but radiating strange power. Keepsake sword equipped. You're now armed and dangerous. Be sure to equip items when you get there. Now touch back. Touch back! Touch back to leave the equipment screen, thus finalizing your preparation for combat. Alright, we're ready. Those monsters are about to have a very bad day. Ah, and here they are, right on cue. Let's see how those monsters like being tickled by my father's sword. Take it out! Just because you're immortal doesn't mean you should blunder in battle. Let's review the art of war. Oh, right. Here you see information for the character currently choosing what to do. This is the turn order. An icon shows which action has the selected character has chosen. Touching this icon opens the status screen, your one-stop spot for checking out everyone in the party. Why not touch it? Why not see for yourself? Go on, touch it. This is the status screen. As you expect, it shows basic info for each character, including any stat screens. Skills, you can check the skills of each character. There's special moves and techniques that are handy in combat. I will be so glad when I'm done with the tutorial so I can just go with what I know. This lets you see the abilities of each character. I think we've already pointed that out. Special traits and effects on magic. This lets you see magic spells each character you can use. Here you can see what items are equipped on each character. Back closes the stat screen, returning you to the previous one. AI setup is you can choose from free actions. You've already said that. These actions are for when you pick auto from the battle menu. Status, of course, it shows which party members are supporting your character. Also lets you see any current stat changes you might have. Tap here to eyeball your character's elemental affinities. Shows you elemental attributes for the enemy as well. Handy. Alright. Touch back to return to the previous screen. Now you're back to the basic battle screen. At the top you can see how much ether is left on the battlefield. You need ether to cast spells. This is the battle menu. Grayed out items can be chosen. If you don't know what attack is, swap an enemy using a weapon you have equipped. For magic, cast spells. To heal friends or hurt foes. Skills, use techniques. Items, self-explanatory. Escape. Attempt a strategic retreat. Sounds better than fleeing in terror, right? Sure does. Wait. Of course! Wait! Get ready for the next turn. Fall back, which is move forward or backward on the battlefield. Auto, fight on autopilot according to actions set up in AI setup. Alright, time to show these enemies what you'll find. Pick attack from the battle menu. When you choose to attack... Yes, I know that. Now that the main character has something to do, let's pick an action for the next party member. Magic. Presto, magic screen. Magic skills screens, you can choose to view only specific categories and spells and techniques. Touching the screen anywhere outside the category selection menu will close it. Give it a try. Boing! Touch here at any time to bring up the category selection menu. The menu saves you from having to poke around when you're choosing from lots of spells. God, this tutorial is wordy. Across the top of the screen, you can see how much of that ether that each spell uses. You can cast spells even if you don't have enough ether, but this will cost you some HP. Let's play with a little fire. Pick burn from the list. It's boing. Good. Notice how you can see the name of the spell you're about to cast in the lower corner. Now choose an enemy to fry. Boing! You're done strategizing for this turn. You're done strategizing what to do for this turn. It's time to sit back and see how things play out. Grass effigy. Boing! To the ground. Just that son of a bitch got blown the fuck up. Ah, yes. Yeah. Why not? So as you can see, I don't really have to do much except just use my controller. So I got a toy home. I'm so glad that after all this, I'm like, no, I really just want to get... Full-grown warrior wouldn't be caught dead in this home. Peak. Abilities activate more frequently. Never have I thought to say this, but god damn, tutorials are annoying as hell. Got another herb. Actually, no. So let's see if I remember what goes on here. Oh, another chest. Here we go. Got another herb. And more combat. Take it up! Evade. Ability that allows you to sense an opponent's attack and dodge before it connects. Let's see. Overkill! A phenomenon which defeated enemies dissolve into ether when the killing blow deals surplus damage. Ether release is awarded as MP to the character who dealt the blow. An ability that lets you block an opponent's attack and reduce the Like, I don't know what this is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A toy show. Because no self-respecting hero would go without a toy ship. Toy show. Oh hey, that's cool. You can actually close the chest. That's cool. Enemies appeared out of nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Melissa, are you serious? Overkill! Skill that lets you rally a group attack that cannot be blocked. Catch. Only characters able to fight with standard attacks can join it. Ooh, an Earth Stone. Earth Ether Stone. I will take it, thank you. Take it out. Escargon. We've seen how far an Escar can go. Dispatch you! Overkill! An ability that causes you to leap in for the killing blow if a companion's attack leaves an enemy near death. Okay, here we go. We've already been this way, haven't we? Nymphs? I hate these guys. They get their kicks from tricking people. How would 12 but food? Actually, we're here to pay homage to the hero. The hero? What hero? Hey, how's it going? How's it going? What? Greetings, Hercules! Hercules? You're Hercules! Welcome to our pride and joy at Outwoods. Are you lost? Yeah. So honest and pure, just like a true hero. But we're not. It's our honor to guide you. But before we go one more foot, you're Hercules, as in the legendary hero. I guess so. You didn't know that? when I met him, he hit his head and didn't remember a thing, and then there's, well, you know. He doesn't exactly look like how I imagine Hercules would. He's a lot punier than the legend implied. What a terrible thing to say! Damn! Knock it off! Getting beaten up by the Powerpuff Girls, man. Have you ever heard of that big things can come in small packages? That's what she said. And she believes it too. Anyway, we're sure it's him. We can sense his heroic spirit. You can sense his spirit. It's an thing you humans wouldn't understand. Boom! By the way, I sense a female spirit burning within you, boy. How terrible that you've lost your memory, Hercules. Modern medicine being what it is, I don't think any healers can help you. You'll need to appeal to a higher power. The gods of Olympus should be able to jog that memory of yours. They may even grant what you seek. Really? You doubt what we're telling you? You really are a rude young man. Worth a shot, Hercules. Let's go to Olympus. You're not going anywhere until we lead you out of this forest. Oh, that's totally fine. We're being led by the Powerpuff Girls. What? After all those falls today knocked the screw loose, those trees just disappeared. This path is a secret to everybody. Oh, God, really? Well, it's a Nintendo game, so what can you expect? Except us. That's why everyone gets lost here. Cute. So you guys get some perverse thrill from watching folks stumble around the woods. Hello, we're Nymphs. Tricking people's kind of our thing. Alright, let's keep going. So we have 5 instead of 2 because the Powerpuff Girls are joining us. Overkill! Overkill! I'm building character! Bring back. Know what this reminds me of? The forest in Lunar Eternal Blue. Initiative! We're dealing with bugs. Overkill! A pointed horn.
Look at this! There's so much ether here. You're right. Look at all this ether. It's incredible. All of a sudden I feel all warm and fuzzy inside. As well as you should. Ether is the breath of the gods. It's the source of all life.
They said that for water, too.
Over there, magic flowers.
So we get full MP from that?
You have to keep collecting ether to use magic. Honestly, how do you humans stand all that filthy work? Particus! Poor Particus! I don't need your sympathy! As long as I can use magic, I don't mind getting my hands dirty.
You need MP in order to cast magic spells. You won't be able to use magic if you don't have enough MP. Touch a magic flower with your stylus. Your MP will be restored. Really? So I gain full MP.
Ah, poor Hercules. Save your sympathy for someone who needs it. If we humans are fated to gather ether for magic, so be it.
Yeah. How you doing?
What's all the commotion out here, guys? Ah, princess! Princess, you must be our boss. If it is the Hercules, welcome to the Forest of Nymphs. It's truly an honor to meet you once again.
Where do you think where do you think the word nymphomaniac came from?
Princess, Hercules hit his head. He's gone a bit empty between the ears. He's lousy at magic too. What a waste of a kid's hero!
He's an amnesiac, not deaf. He can hear you, you know.
How troubling. Allow me to share the wisdom of Prometheus, so that you might once again wield the magical arts.
You know, as long as it's not Proteus, Ridley, we're good. Okay?
Here's some fairy dust.
Strengthening magic. You can now use the stylus to strengthen any magic that you cast. Strengthening magic. Whenever you cast magic in combat, which I probably won't, you'll be prompted to make a choice on the bottom screen with the stylus. If you're feeling lazy, just choose auto and you'll just cast the magic normal. But if you're feeling heroic, choose stylus to use that pokey thing of yours to make your magic mightier. Various circles with numbers on them will appear in the middle of the screen. Use stylus to drag each circle to the corner with the same number. You can drag the circles by touching them with your stylus and dragging. Concentrate, don't move your stylus too quickly or break contact with the touchscreen too early. The trick is dragging the circle slowly and carefully. If you drag the circle to the wrong corner, it will count as a mistake. Give it a try for yourself.
That's my level 1. Let's try one more time. With feeding. You learn Dragon 1. Drag on Dragon. Numerals 1. Touch the numbered circles in order, starting with number 1. If you tap a number out of order, or tap anywhere besides the numbers, it will count as a mistake. Go on, try it. You learn numerals 1. Striker. 2 circles will revolve around the center of the screen. When the 2 circles line up with each other in the center, touch them. Time means everything with this one. Tap a circle when it's not lined up and it'll count as a take. Try it. Nice! You learn Striker number 1. Dead center 1. Tap the center of the circle with your stylus. Every time you tap it, the circle will shrink a little. Take care to keep all of your taps inside the circle. If you tap outside the circle, it'll count as a mistake. Go ahead and tap, tap, tap. Trust me, you will not see me do this throughout this Let's Play. You'll learn Dead Center 1. Magic boosting lessons complete. I want you all to see Hercules safely to the edge of the forest, alright? Okay, princess! You guys! Back to the Battle of Olympus. Is it me or just does it feel like I'm playing game? Fight, Paon! Take that! Overkill! Command that lets you keep an eye out for an enemy attack and prepare for that. Yeah, okay, yeah, we get it. One, 2, 3, 4. I feel stronger somehow. Thanks to the gods. Up we go. Opinion? I hit like a guy. No kidding.
Overkill. Escargot meat. Thank you. We're almost out of this place. Well, before we do that, Morpho! Damn, that's a big head. These much! Overkill! Proton recovered 2 MP. Train effect. A phenomenon in which characters recover MP at the end of a turn if they are positioned in the back row. I'm building character!
It's getting dark. Should we camp here? Sure, but don't believe if some monsters eat you in your sleep. Of course they probably get acid reflux today, like us.
When you're feeling spent, you can set up camp to restore your HP. You can do this by choosing camp from the menu. But if the option is grayed out, then you can't set up camp at the moment. You need the camping kit item in order to set up camp. It almost sounds like, you will need wood in order to start a campfire. You will need camping kit in order to set up camp. Now go ahead and choose camp from the menu to pitch a tent. Of course you want to pitch a tent. And the party rests. Full. 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 And full. Camp once, camp often. Alright, let's go. Take it out! An attack which unfortunately has whiffed clear of the mark. But take heart, Mr. Still deal a bit of damage. Agility factors heavily in how often you miss. Taste nymph justice. Overkill. Yeah, the only reason why I'm doing this is to see if I can find any, I don't know, some items. Enemies out of nowhere. Just ran a comment off my phone. The monsters are shaking. Overkill! Overkill! I probably won't stop until I get out of the Doubtwood. Overkill! Well, look at what we have in here. What we have here. Let's see what's inside. Rusty spear. A rusty spear. No worries, you can take rusty items to a polisher. They'll make them like new. You can get a polisher, scour, clean rusty items for you, turning them into usable weapons and armor. Only larger towns have polishers, so you might have to haul around any rusty items you find for a while. Obtain a toy boat. Create a boat? I don't have to get so up close and personal with enemies. Let's equip the boat. Fine. Set up. Let's explain how to equip items such as the toy boat. First order of business, select items. Look at the items menu. Let's break down its different bits. On the items and magic screens, you can choose to view only specific categories of items and spells. There are 5 categories you can display: all, weapon, armor, recovery, and other. Tap the left arrow twice to switch to weapons. Weapons category is now shown. Touching the screen anywhere outside the category selection menu will close it. Give it a try. this arrow to switch to Lycos. You switch to her. We mean him. The game just loves to just point out, yeah, that's a girl. Spearman. A little pause will reveal its true potential. Items can be equipped, dropped, or used. Let's select equipment. Once you select equipment, you'll be able to see which weapons can be equipped. You have a second option for looking at your loot. You can display a full list of your items. Tap simple at the top. You're now at the list display. This allows you to view lots of items at once. Convenient, eh? Touch detail to go back to the previous way of looking at things. Now select Toy Boy. Tap Toy Boy once more to return to detail with it selected. Now you're back at the detailed screen with Toy Boy selected. You'll see flashing numbers at the top. These handy figures will show how equipping the weapon affects stats. Speaking of which, let's explain the various stats. HP, MP, Strength, beefier number, more damage in your melee. Defense. Higher this number, less damage you'll take from foes. Intellect. Higher this value, more effective your spells. You've seen this before! Agility. Affects your chances of hitting foes in order of turn. Choose your weapon carefully, it can affect more than just stats. Certain weapons have abilities and skills that are tied to them. Toy bow! Parents warn children not to put their eye out with this toy. Equip these special weapons to access their corresponding skills and abilities. Tapping this box will reveal more info about the skills and abilities tied to the item in question. Give it a tap to see. Coordinate bow attacks with a chosen ally. And stay down. Delay enemy from acting when your attack connects. Now to choose items, alter stats, skills, and abilities, you should equip your weapon. Yes. Well done. Now that you've equipped the toy bow, touch the back icon. Touch back! Let's check everything in order to make sure we can choose equipment. Oh my god, please. Equipping the toy bow from the item screen was successful. It is now equipped as a sub-weapon. Each character can equip 2 weapons, a main and a sub. Your sub doesn't have to be a weapon at all. You can equip a shield in that slot instead. Equipping a weapon instead of a shield, sacrifice defense for offense. So choose wisely. Thank you! Now we can get out of here. Now we can get out of here? Take it out! Overkill! And stay down! An ability that causes your attack to deal more damage than normal and also make the enemy counter. A condition caused by certain attacks that delays you from attack until the very end of the turn. It won't affect you if you've already taken action. Overkill! Overkill!
the gods. Whee!
Lake Blossom. Lake Blossom, tell her, her breakfast is ready. More of these straddle serpents. Overkill. Overkill. I don't think they're ready for that. Their body was not ready for that. You know, I wish all RPGs were actually give out some experience that was like that. You know, 200 instead of just the natural 5, 10. Like, no, give me some real stuff. Oh boy, a powerful enemy appeared. Oh, it's a Minotaur too. Let's play some strategy. Powerful encounter. Oh! Thrust resist down. Oh, really? Oh, that's good. Let's see how resistant you are to that, you fat bastard. Ooh! That's good enough. Nice! Oh! Damn it. I should have went for it. Straight. All that for it. I should have went for it. I don't know why I didn't. Overkill. I hit the wrong button when I was taking on the... When I was about to finish off the Minotaur. Okay, let's get out of here then. Like I said, it's gonna be one of them long episodes. Just because I'm getting out of this area. And of course, you know, tutorial. I have to say, this is like one of the most annoying tutorials I've ever went through in any video game. Drain, an ability that causes you to absorb a certain amount of the attack dealt by your attack as HP. Enemies are nowhere. And stay down!
I know Nymphu!
Take that! Overkill! Damn dung beetle. Really? You guys just gonna let me go on? Again, I don't play enough DS games. Overkill. I feel stronger somehow. And now we're finally out. And we're in the prairie.
But don't worry, it's here. We'll leave you to journey on your own. Good luck, Hercules! And to you as well, Hercules.
Thanks, Thanks, Nymph Brigade. So even though we are now out of the without what we can finally initiative. Forest Hamlet. The dog just... Oh, for God's sake. No, really. What? Did you boys just come out of spooky forest? I don't think anyone goes in there comes out again.
We're lucky, I guess. We just wandered in circles for a while. Not like some random nymphs helped us or something.
You couldn't possibly have meant to wind up in our little town, eh?
Not unless this is Mount Olympus. I take it where we'll ace off, or the myths really exaggerate things.
Olympus, let me point you in the right direction. You want to go straight out the other end of town, then keep walking until you reach a port town. Can't miss it.
Thank you. Check it out, it's a heal ward herb.
In addition to treasure chests, you'll find other items you can get by touching them. For fuck's sake, really? Big ass herb. Heal ward herbs can be used as an item both during and outside of combat to restore your HP. You can also equip herbs to your pouch and you'll automatically use it in combat when your HP is low. This looks like a shop of some sort. Let's see what they sell. I am so sick of this. You're gonna tell me how to open a door with a goddamn... Only the tutorial will do this. Throughout the rest of the game... Oh no, sir. Controller. If I need to use magic with stylus, I will. Otherwise, not really recommended, but... To spend a night in an inn, or buy an item from a shop, touch the shopkeeper. Oh my god. Sometimes you'll be too far from the shopkeeper to serve. Pro shopkeeper, oh, for fuck's sake! Inns allow you to restore HP and MP. You can either choose sleep or rest. The only difference, sleeping advances the in-game time by 1 day to next morning. Don't forget to take a load off now and if your HP is dragging, get yourself to an inn. These shops deal in items with useful effects, such as restoring HP or neutralizing poison. Remember, you can't set up camp unless you have a camper kit. You can buy them in any item shop. Pick me up. I picked one up earlier. Knocked out in combat, this mission will have you on your feet in no time. Just equip it in your pouch and use it on Mac. It is basically your one-up. Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. We're gonna stock. You're welcome. Welcome to the best night's sleep in Greece. Nap. That's fine. So, you know, a nice rest helps build character. Sleep can build character too, but you know. I heard from Gramps that you guys are going to Olympus? Yep, what of it? You're gonna need this then. Battle Premier. Or Battle Primer. Why are you giving us this? I used to be a soldier down in Mycenae. But I went AWOL. It's just been taking up space. Put to good use for me. Thanks. My friend here has gotten rusty in the art of war, so this should help. Lucky break for you, huh? Like I haven't done this before. You can learn magic spells by praying in front of a Prometheus statue. So keep your eyes peeled for those altars. The spells you learn from a Prometheus statue will become usable once you reach a certain level. Learning skills. You can learn skills by visiting temples and praying to the statues of the gods there. The skills you get from the gods will become usable once you reach a certain level. Whenever you're confused, consult the glossary. Might look puny at first, but the glossary grows as you advance through the game. Check it out once more. Don't make me do this, please. Thank you. So, since I gave you that book, think you can do me a favor? Sure, I guess so, even though you're deserted. What is it? My mom runs an item shop in mythology. If you run into her, tell her I'm doing well, could you? She worries about me. All moms do. All moms worry about their children, regardless of how old they get. You can give her this money for me, too. 2,000 drachmas. Got it. The owner of the item shop in mythology. We won't forget. Great, I really appreciate it. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop a save like so. And I'm going to stop right here. And in the next part, we're going to probably proceed to mythology. So stay tuned. More of the glory of Hercules right after this.